Hey, what up, y'all? This is All Media Access News. Y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Everybody knows it's Sunday, and I know most of y'all been shopping or still shopping or with your family or getting ready to cook whatever it is that y'all gonna cook. You know, just spending time with your family. These kids definitely got like a week and change, so you know, I'm sure y'all know how that is. Raymond, what up? But I always appreciate each and every one of you guys. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell for future updates and live streams. Um, if you guys want to donate to my channel, I always leave my PayPal link below on the comment section when I upload each and every one of my lives. So you guys don't have to. That's only if you want to. And I just had to keep my word and let y'all know I was coming back on live. I had to stuff my face, make sure I was good. Hit the like button, the thumbs up button. If you a hater, just hit the thumbs down button. But at the end of the day, I still do appreciate you watching and chilling with me. I'm gonna be on for like an hour, so y'all good. On my channel, as y'all know, we talk about everything and anything. You know what I'm saying? Some people sometimes think I'm just crazy. I ain't crazy. I just I got the heart to say shit that people wouldn't normally say. Or normally wouldn't be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Not much I feel. Yeah, Raymond, I'm in a great mood, man. I'm in a great mood. You gotta let negativity, you know, just do what it do, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta stay positive, stay smiling, be happy. You alive, you know what I'm saying? Like, what more do you want, you know what I mean? Hi Jay, how you doing? Pull it ball, going to exit. Yeah, I know Leandra moved. You know, I was in court, when was it, Friday? So you can watch the other videos when I was there and the things that I spoke about. Yeah, F negativity. You know, nobody wants, damn, 12 people, one thumbs up. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. Y'all must have missed that thumbs up button. I don't know what happened. Yeah, Tupac for sure. I always listen to him. You know what I'm saying? I miss him a lot. And Biggie too. Nowadays music, you can't understand shit they saying. Like they be mumbling. I can't understand that mumbling. It's like listening to a newborn. These rappers nowadays, they rap like newborns. I can't even mimic them. That's how crazy it is. So tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I'm gonna be on live on Christmas Day. So for those that ain't got nothing to do, you know, y'all could tune in and stuff. I don't want to invade and the things that y'all got going on. Hey Natalie, hit that thumbs up button, y'all. Like 12 people. For real, man. I might have to cut this live short if them thumbs up don't go up. Like, nah, I'm just playing with y'all. But the day went by pretty fast. Feliciano. Earlier, I just had to like take a break. I definitely had to take a break. I had to eat, chill, sit back, get my energy. You know what I mean? We got the two lovebirds up in here, Feliciano and Natalie. Like, y'all just gotta get married already. Word up. When I see y'all, I'm gonna do a live just for y'all. Hey, Bianca. Same to you. Tell your mom I said hello. I know Bianca since I was a kid. A little kid, man. Back in them Burnside days. Nah, I'm not tired. I'm well rested. I'm just stuffed. I stuffed my face. That's that nigga writer's look. Trust me, when I'm tired, y'all know when I'm tired. I'm in my office like Lizette be saying. I was trying to catch up on the Jets game, but we lost, so ain't nothing new. Always fucking losing. I get tired of it. Should be stressing me out, dude. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to do lives on couples and relationships. I forgot that show that they be having with relationships and stuff like that. Like a Puerto Rican Dr. Phil, bringing people together. Oh, I feel you, Bianca. But you gotta hit me up, Bianca. On I don't know if you got Instagram or Facebook or something. You can hit my mom's up too and all that. Yes, man. Make sure y'all do that. Yeah, couple show, dude. Nah, I don't need to go to no couple show. Shit, I don't need that. I'm talking about people that watch me. They got relationship problems and all that. I ain't got that. I ain't got that issue. Shit. People losing their minds over that bullshit. You don't love me. You don't want to love me. I ain't trying to do all that shit. Man. Everybody always wants somebody to love them. Like, you ain't obligated to love somebody. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm not talking about you, me, uncle. But if y'all want to follow me on Instagram, it's Harlem Born 1936. My Facebook is JAY. Last name Rivera, Rivera. My Snap is Harlem Born 34. Like, that's easy. Harlem Born 34. And again, my Instagram is Harlem Born 1936. Like, that shit is easy to remember. If y'all can't remember that, I don't know what to tell y'all.
You know that I always found a way to make him smile. When my sister said, she could be on the stimulus man. I just come out with crazy stuff.
Word up. Sometimes it takes a little while for people to get the notifications, like when I'm on live and all that. Oh yeah, you're gonna be good when you come down here. You know, it'll be March, it'll be Drewski, what up? You know, around that time you'll be good. be springtime, so you'll be good. Oh, that spot was, huh, that spot was crazy, dude. I don't know who the hell was smoking bud in there. But somebody kept smoking a blunt, turning that shit off, and bringing it inside. You could smell that shit. People were lit. Fuck, I haven't smoked in like 4 years. I quit that shit. If I was smoking, y'all all would have been high just sitting next to me. Because when I used to smoke bud, everywhere I went, I had a blunt. Everywhere I went, I had a blunt, dude. Oh, you ripping the dance floor? Okay. Hey, Príncipe, word. What's good, bro? Yeah, the weather's alright. I mean, over here it's alright. We still haven't had no snow and that. Like, I'll be having my jacket and shit on. Like, when it get really cold, then I'll throw my coat on. I know y'all can't stand them Mondays around the corner. Well, Mondays tomorrow. Hey, Luby, what's up? Oh, man. They be jamming in here. The music they be playing in here make everybody dance. Like, oh, shit. I be dancing when I'm in here. But they gotta change that, dude. Like, gotta change that song. Oh, shit. Here come the police. My God, dude. Miguel, what up, Miguel? Miguel's chilling, dude. I was on live earlier. Hey, Megan, how you doing? Hey, Mitzi. Oh, I'm here. Yeah, the police is here. I can't go nowhere without police being there. Shit. Wait until my documentary comes out. I'm gonna be watching that shit like it's a movie. Over and over and over. Y'all get to see the real Jay. I mean, y'all already see the real Jay, but you know, y'all get to see everything I've been telling y'all. But I really do appreciate each and every one of y'all, you know what I'm saying? And like I keep reminding y'all, 2019 is coming. Alright, for the fellas, I don't want y'all crying like little babies. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better man up. You know, it hurts when somebody lets your ass go, but man up. Okay, I'm tired of seeing these dudes wilding out on the phone. Been saying that shit already. Niggas be on that. Baby, why you don't wanna be with me? The guy earlier, he was bugging out. He was like, yo, he's gangster because he was on the phone and I guess his girl caught him cheating or whatever. And he was like, what side chick? What side chick? He was like, I ain't got no side chick. He's like, you the only person I'm with. I'm like, oh shit. And he got caught like, just keep it 100, man. Like females, they love it when you keep it 100. It's hard to accept at first, but after a while they accept it. Just keep it 100, like. Be yourself. Like, I'm not an easy person to be with, but shit, at least you're gonna, with me, to be with me, you're gonna get 110%. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on that bullshit like I always be saying. Like, a chick tell me, if she be like, oh, what you want to eat? Whatever you want to eat. Where you want to go? Wherever you want to go. What you want to watch? Nah. You ask me what I want to eat, I want some fucking Checkers. What I want to watch, a scary ass movie. You know what I'm saying? I got answers for everything. Ramona. Hey, Merry Christmas. Ramona, God bless you. Hold on, man. I'ma always be Jay, man. I'ma always be me. Can't change. I've had the opportunity to have a platform where I could inspire people and say the shit that a lot of people don't say on their own channel. They be afraid to say certain things because of what people are gonna think of them. Like, can't worry about what people are gonna think of you, man. People say shit about me all the time. I told y'all that a bunch of times. They be like, oh, how is he dealing with a situation or this situation, that situation, like, but he doesn't look like it. Like, it's supposed to look like like the shit that I'm going through. Bugging out. You ain't gonna see me like that. Fuck that. I gotta look good, smell good, and I gotta be alright. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. Can't be hollering from New York. You know what I'm saying? Gotta know how to survive. Like, fucking spam likelies, baby. She's always trying to call my motherfucking phone. And then I be getting phone calls from like a 646 number or a 917 number, and then I call and they start talking fucking Chinese. Like, Ching Chong, Makahaya, this, that. I'm like, yo, you think it's a regular person until you pick up and they Chinese and Japanese. Like, you kidding me? Like, you kidding me? I don't speak that language. I speak English and Espanol. I don't understand none of that Japanese Espanol. I don't understand none of that Japanese Chinese stuff, man. I better cut it out. You can't even block them. They got so many numbers. You know what I'm saying? They got so many numbers you can't even ignore their ass. Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan. For those that don't know, I'm just a straight up Lakers fan. Win or lose. Yeah, I don't like the Warriors either. I'm the wrong person to call. When there's some spam Nikes, I'll be like, who? They be like, oh, we calling because your back hurts. My fucking back don't hurt. You bugging out. You calling me? I'm gonna get cursed out. Do not call me. You're gonna get harassed. Ugh. You're gonna get straight up harassed, dude. Do not do that to yourself. Do not. Yeah, man. That's why I be bugging out how everybody wanna live in New York. I wanna get the hell out of here. People love being in New York. I wanna get out of here. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the game tomorrow. Feliciano ain't lying. The Knicks been like, no offense, man, but the Knicks been garbage for a long ass time, man. Carmelo Anthony just, no matter what team he goes to, he's garbage. Uh-uh. Bugged. People are crazy. I want to make sure y'all can see me. Wags Dog, what up, man? I like to see y'all interacting. I be reading what y'all saying. But that's a good thing. And let's hit them thumbs up buttons. Hopefully y'all don't miss it. Yo, you gotta love New York, man. You gotta love New York, man. I'm really, really, really grateful that I was born here. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Like, I showed y'all my birth certificate not too long ago, letting y'all know I'm from Harlem. I'm from Harlem, New York. How you doing, man?
I love you, brother.
Me too, man. How's everything good?
Yeah, I was telling him I like this right here.
Family.
Yeah. You see that, like, it's like,
That's what people need to start doing.
that's,
Of our kind, you know what I'm saying? Like our kind needs to.
it's never gonna be, it's always for us to keep killing each other. And it's never gonna stop that. I think it's your phone.
No. I do YouTube videos. I'm good.
I realize why it's not gonna stop. Because it keeps the system, it keeps people making money.
Yeah, it keeps the jails open, the drugs selling, the guns selling. Yeah.
It teaches everybody, I see it, care more about fresh. Like, and then you can't take none of that with you.
Nothing.
You take none of it with you. So when I see like that, that just put me like, wow, that's dope. That's an amazing feeling that other people think that on the street right now that's hustling or whatever, they got all of that DNA in them to whether they will pop somebody right for it. And then when they go to prison, right, and they got 30 years, when they get 60 years old, 50 years old, that's what they wish they really had. And that's what you can't, that's the moment you can't see it. Because life here is giving us glitter and gold.
That's right.
And really the glitter and the gold is an illusion. That's really not what life is about. Life is just exactly what I see with them right there, that right there. So when I walked in, my heart felt like, wow, man, I wish I had that.
That. Right. You're absolutely right. Damn, everybody left.
Knowing that I don't have it, I make sure when I meet people like you or him, that's why I always tell you what I love you.
Right.
I always tell people I meet you, I love you. Because I know I don't have that, but at least if I meet other people, like I'm talking to you, I can create that.
Yeah, that positive energy.
Yeah, that positive energy with other people.
Word.
Yeah, but I know that's not going to work with everybody.
Nah, I mean, because people have different opinions of things. Like you said, it's an illusion, you know what I'm saying? This generation is designed and focused on one thing that's there, but really not there. Because you want something so bad that when you have it, you don't know what to do with it. It's like a pair of sneakers. You really want those sneakers, right? But then 2 weeks later, another brand new pair of sneakers come out. They change them more than they change women in relationships. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are not steady. They don't know how to work together in a relationship. First few arguments, they throw it all out the window. You know what I'm saying? So you see a lot of these kids, they up to no good because they don't have that figure. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that discipline at home where you kept it home as a family. Like now everything is Jerry Springer, Maury, you know what I'm saying? All these shows and people just like, they pick up that negative energy. I noticed that, right? Because you see how technology is. I went to see my nephew yesterday, and he's only one. Yeah, and what the hell he know about Xbox? But he grabbed the remote control and was playing with it like he knew what it was, yeah. But he's playing with the remote control like he knows what it is. And I'm like, man, we already lost. They got it designed the way they want us to be trapped. You know? So people from other countries, they come here and they do a better job than us. And people from here are constantly disrespecting them. And it's not that they're better than us, they just come with a different mindset and meaning. Like where they from, they get killed every day for trying to make it. Here they have an opportunity. Just look around. The majority of the people that make it here now are from foreign countries. It's not like me and you and a group of us could get together and start a company. No. Because they might wake up feeling some type of way and want to go their own way. Jealousy and envy. Not them. There'll be 100 of them in a 2-bedroom apartment for 2 or 3 years. Stack that money. Now they live in a house. They come with nothing, not even papers. You know what I'm saying? Then we got a president that's making shit worse.
I see that, man. That's like when I see like, and I don't even like to say immigrants. I don't like to say that because I feel that's wrong. But I see how it was all like by the.
Yeah, I mean, we fighting for a country. This belongs to the Indians.
Nope.
Everybody, white people this, white people that. Like, this belongs to the Indians. Everybody always saying, no, he's white, he's Spanish, he's black. Like, everybody got black in them. Everybody got a little bit of everything in them. It's just like Spanish people. You know, you Puerto Rican, you Dominican, you this. The real Spanish people come from Spain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Dominican, but like, that doesn't mean you're Spanish, man. You know what I'm saying? Spanish people come from Spain, like.
And I think because of the division, like I think because everyone feels like they're, I think because the system points out, oh, you're this and you're that, and you're this, you're African American, you're this, like, so it single everyone
Yeah, it's
out.
like God said, to divide and conquer. That's the only way to divide us, is by making different races and different languages. You know what I'm saying? In different countries. We go to another country right now, we speak English, they don't understand us. So if they don't understand you, how can they help you? You know, education is going right out the window. Like, they got money to build prisons and raise trains and all that, but they don't got money for education. Come on now, the guns and the drugs. Who you think puts them out here? Me and you could be big time dealers. They could raid us, take everything we got. What you think, they're gonna put that in storage? They're gonna put that right back out there. They don't putting it out there. So the cycle never changes, and it ruins us. If you have felons, you can't vote. You can't get a good job. Like, it's just like they know exactly what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, now they could track us with this shit here.
That's why I don't talk like that.
Look around you. The only person that doesn't have a phone in this place right now is this lady right here. Look around. Everybody and their mama got a phone in here. Even the 5-year-old back there. You know what I'm saying? My son is 5. He grabbed my phone. He know the password. He know the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a phone.
But you know what it is too? The phone is, that's definitely true. The phone, they track you.
Yeah, remember the movie Enemy of the State?
No.
With
yeah,
Will Smith? Yeah, it's been on since then.
So I gotta watch that movie again.
It's like the Jetsons. Remember the cartoon?
Yeah.
How they had cell phones and all that back in the days when we were young. They were given the cartoon. The Jetsons is a cartoon.
Cartoon?
Since we were little, they had phones and all that. Because technology is 10 years ahead. Like, they 10 years ahead of us. Every time an Xbox come out, another Xbox come out. Like, you got this phone. Like, I got an iPhone 10. Man, normally, look how many, like, you go to McDonald's, you don't even gotta wait online. You just order your shit through a machine. Like,
That's true.
people want minimum wage, $15. More money you make, more taxes they take. The higher the rent goes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What got that?
yeah, the Jetsons, like, look at the technology. They have phones and all that stuff. Cameras in the whole nine, like,
That's true. They got flying. I should
yeah,
take a look at
like,
that.
you think that's not gonna happen? Like, they're already working on that. And robots and shit. All these robots.
Family of the future. I'm gonna look at I'm gonna look at this because it's deep. I
Yeah.
don't bypass it.
No, because the majority of the things that are going on are in front of us. Like they put it in movies and everything. So when things happen and we say we didn't know, it's the same things that we supporting and encouraging that are right in front of us that are actually manipulating us. You know what I'm saying? And misleading people. Like you work your ass off, but you never make it. Before you get your check, taxes and all the bills you gotta pay, like you broke. They got it designed for you to never make it. In your mind, you're making a lot. But before you can get your check, it's already spent. They got it designed that way. You'll never make enough to make it. Even if you're a millionaire. Where you know, you can't live out in the open. It's not like Saudi Arabia and all those countries. Every time something happens here, we always blame this shit on somebody. Like, we can never take blame for ourselves. You know, so look Chinese people, all these types of people, they run the businesses. You don't see people in the hood owning nothing. They just know it's for hustling and living with our parents. And having kids after kids. The last time I checked, the population was at like 6 billion. Now it's at 8.5 billion. And that was like 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta pay for water, pay for everything now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're right. When they see it, they know the meaning of that.
That's when I look, I see it right. You know.
I respect people from other countries. I don't hate on them. I try to surround myself with them.
Me too, man.
What you gonna get out of hate?
That's the thing that I think that when people do that, I don't think they can think about what am I benefiting from it. What benefit? I don't think people.
You know, remember our grandparents? There was no cancer back then. All these man-made diseases to depopulate, because that's their goal, to depopulate from billions of people to under 500,000 people. Like they want it to be one language. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got nothing against gays and all that, but look, they legalizing everything. Gays, they legalizing marijuana, they legalizing, what else they legalizing? Abortion. You know?
That's crazy.
Shit that, you know, back in the days, our grandparents had 10, 15 kids and stuck it out together.
No, I don't gotta.
There was no infant, there was just straight breastfeeding.
Like I don't have nothing to do with people either, but I feel like if that kind of behavior or that kind of behavior is gonna affect the other population, I wouldn't want to have a kid and he's exposed to should I be with another man, because how are we gonna reproduce? Like
Nah, but they can adopt too. Like two men that are together can adopt a child. Two women can adopt it. Like this shit is crazy. And that's what these little kids are learning. You know how easy it is for them to go on Instagram, Facebook, and all that now? I have a YouTube channel. That's what I'm on right now as I'm talking to you. Like I'm on live.
Oh, so what's your YouTube channel so I can watch?
Put it right here, see?
Oh.
There's a bunch of people talking as we talking.
Oh, so that's why you be talking on positive.
So what's your
Yeah.
YouTube channel? What look up?
All Media Access News.
All media access.
Yeah, I be on live every day. They call this my office because this is where I go live at. These people don't throw me out. All Media Access News. We talk about everything here.
Right here.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you subscribe? How much you gotta pay?
Now you don't gotta pay nothing. You just hit the subscribe button.
Then I go.
You see, it shows that I'm live.
Oh, right here.
Uh-huh.
Open discussion.
See, so you see me on.
Oh.
But to subscribe, you know how to subscribe?
How you subscribe?
Right here, look. Take this out. Subscribe and hit the bell. Every time I'm on, you'll know when I'm on. You know what I'm saying? And if you have yours, then you can always write and type.
I don't have it, but I'm gonna listen to you.
Yeah,
I see
and you should think of doing it too. I've been seeing you since I was a kid. I've seen you all over the place.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I've seen you all over. I'm 35. I've seen you. You've been working out for years,
I've been working out
man.
for years.
I always wanted to be as big as you. Look at me. I'm 5, 6, 5, 7, 100 something.
I've been working out for
Years.
I know.
I think I've seen you in Valentine, 183rd, 187, yeah, everywhere on the train, on the bus. I've been seeing you for years, man. Yeah, that's me. People from all over watch me.
I'm watching you every day because you got a lot of you have great things to say.
Yeah, that's what people enjoy the most. You gotta have deep skin for this. You gotta learn how to accept criticism, you know what I mean? Everybody's not gonna love what you do, but they could, two things can happen. Either they could just not listen to you or they could learn something from it, you know what I mean?
But you know, the people that probably learn that don't agree, that's hate. Because because if you're not saying anything wrong, how can you disagree?
Disagree.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes they don't know what it is to be in those shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody wants to be positive anymore.
Right.
We could all do something crazy. But what, at the end of the day, you always lose more than you gain, you know what I'm saying?
Not though.
Nah.
That's what I was saying. That's why I looked.
Well, if they had $10, they'll feed all of them.
That's what I'm saying. And see, that's what I realized that's why I realized like what Jewish people, why people that have that, they have more sense of power. Because they're not unified.
And people from here feel like those people from foreign countries have to help us. They don't have to do shit. They come from where they come from here, like we should be helping them. Cause see, not for nothing, we go through shit, we want straight to welfare. We want that government, you know, we want to just live off the, you know what I'm saying? And the taxpayers, where do you think the majority of that money goes? So it's like, damn, I'm paying taxes to take care of people that can work but don't want to do shit for themselves. And at the same time, I got to give them a hand. You make over $40,000, you got to pay back taxes. Minimum wage is going up. More money they get, more taxes they're going to pay. Look at rent. You know how much rent is? That's why I tell people, if you have a place to live, make sure that before you go to sleep, unplug everything. If you pay light, unplug everything. When you leave, unplug everything. Do that for a whole month and look at your light bill. I remember when I had my place, the light bill used to come, it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Light bill used to be like $40. Because when you leave, and then Con Edison taught me, they like, yo, you could just shut off the breakers to your apartment. You know how everybody has, just shut off the breakers. I'm like, wow, yeah, man. People be like $300, $400 light bills. Y'all better learn from each other instead of like meet people, interact with people. Like, stop just watching what everybody's doing and learn something from them. Maybe you could get somewhere. If I had to get somewhere and I had the directions to it and I lost it, I would have to ask you how to get there. I'll be fucking lost too. You know what I'm saying? It's not a race thing. We all bleed the same freaking way. We all go into the same place. You know what I'm saying? I thank God I'm fortunate enough. I never been in trouble with the law. I never like had to rob and steal. Like, I be in here for hours. These people, they like me a lot in here. You know, you want to be where they accept you. And if they judge you, then fine. Don't take that in a bad way. Just, you know, help change their mind frame. Nobody's forced to like you. And nobody's forced to accept you. But they can respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have to be around it, but they can respect you. You know what I mean? That's just how it is. So I never had those problems. Like, If you don't like me, I'll stay away from you. That don't mean we gotta have issues, you know what I mean? People don't understand that. I'm gonna be training to be an advocate in February. This is 6 months training. And I speak both languages. I'm gonna be doing it in Harlem at the Adam Powell State Building. So the same way we talking, I be having meetings once a week. And they be looking at me because when they see me, they're like, he look like he's, you know, from the street, the hood, the ghetto, whatever. But then when I start talking, they like, wait a minute, like, nowhere in hell. Like, how could he think that way but look like he came?
That's the thing that that I feel like people use persona as a way of defining who they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you don't have. I feel like nobility is not how you look. Like noble doesn't mean you have to look this way. It's just what's inside of the person. Yeah. So I kind of like feel that people use like how they dress and how they look to make themselves appear to be like
Yeah, Sunday night.
Yeah.
But it's just like a
really talks
person.
about that.
It's just like a person that's really, like they always told me that anything too good ain't good, right? So when you see somebody extremely happy, I take it as they really broken inside. Everybody you see smiling ain't happy. They just got their guards up. They really broken. You know why? Because instead of asking somebody how they doing, you just go by their face expression. Like just talk to the happiest person. Like he could be happy as shit. And one day you come in. And he looks happy, but you ask him, hey, how you doing? How's everything? I bet you he'll tell you otherwise. He look happy don't mean he is happy. He just got to smile. Because that's what brings the business in. You know what I'm saying? But everybody that's happy ain't happy. And everybody that's sad ain't miserable. They just going through some shit. Like, there's people out there that are going through worse situations. You know? Just don't judge nobody because you could be in that situation one day. I see a person that's homeless and stuff like that. I don't judge them. That could be me. You know, you understand that can be you? You know what I'm saying? If you make the wrong decisions, and even there's people that are perfect that fall in that situation. People don't like this. Yo, we could sit here for hours, man.
I know.
Like I have 7, 8 boxes full of stuff that I've done in the last 8, 9 years. The Lord knows, like, I was telling people how I received a letter from Donald Trump. He actually emailed me a letter. And he's an asshole, and we all know he's an asshole. But when I wrote to him, I didn't think he was going to write back, and he did. Like, it shows you could touch anybody when you know what you're talking about. Nobody's judgmental. It's not a black, white, no. It's just like what you got up here. You know, strategize, you know what I'm saying? The same person that you helping is always the ones you least expect. It's never really our own kind that gives us a hand. Those are the ones that put us down. There's people from other places that'll give you a hand quicker than your own kind. So like you said earlier, you know, everybody's your buddy, everybody's your friend. Everybody's trying to get fly and trying to... Ain't nobody getting nowhere. You know what I'm saying? They ain't have no education. You got all this money, but you can't read or write. Like, I've met people that got $100,000 in the bank, and they nervous as shit. Because in your mind, that's money. In their mind, it's like, this shit could run out. Money is not like what it used to be. And people that have it aren't even happy. Like, you should be happy, you good. They're not happy. They're like, fuck, I can't even tell nobody I'm good. Even when you good. Because now you too good to be around people. And the closest ones are the ones to always do something to you. You don't notice that? Like a stranger would never bother you. Somebody gets shot, killed, at 95% of the time it was somebody they knew.
Yeah, that's true.
It's never somebody they didn't know. It's somebody that close to them. Because if they close enough to touch you, what you think is going to happen? Strangers ain't got no time worrying about you. You know what what I'm saying? It's people that know your business that'll do something to you. Sad, but it's true. I grew up different. I grew up the oldest of 6. Like, I grew up knowing what it was to have nothing. These kids got it good. We used to have to collect cans and bottles, like, growing up in the shelter system. Like, when I look at, I'm 35, no criminal history, I'm smart, I've always had the opportunities, like, I see how hard it was for my moms, and I'm grateful, like, because as a kid, you hate your parents for the discipline. But when you get older, you see all the shit you dodged and how far you made it, you're like, you gotta thank them for that. There's no discipline no more. These kids talk back to you whenever they want. Back then, it was just straight ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? There's no meaning to anything. Look at Christmas. You can get your kid a gift. They play with that shit today and throw that shit to the side of mom. There's no more $5 gifts. You gotta spend hundreds of dollars. And I always hear parents like, but I bought you this and I bought you that, like. And the reason why these kids are so manipulated is because, like God says it. He says it himself. You gotta, our punishment as parents is not teaching our kids who God is. So when you give your kid everything and you expect them to love you, he's always gonna go against you, because it's not that he loves you, he loves what you do for them. You know what I'm saying? You never took the time to teach them how hard it was for you to get this. You just went out of your way and got it. Now they don't appreciate it anymore. You think they love you because of the things you do for them? They love you because of the affection and the attention you give them. Who's born with hate? Or do you learn to hate as you get older? Nobody knows that word hate. Either you around it or they teaching it. But nobody's born with it. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but it's true. I keep telling people, there's only one thing in this world that's guaranteed, and that's death. You can't dodge that shit. And everybody wants to go to heaven, right? But everybody's scared to die. And then they say, no, I'm not scared to die. It's how I'm gonna die. Like, you still learn that you're gonna die. Like, God gave you life to live, just live. Like, fuck, I could walk down the block and something can happen to me. I'm happy, one way or another. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only take somebody's life one time. 2 things could happen. I can make it where I need to, and you're gonna go to hell. You know what I'm saying? Because the next life is everlasting. Too busy. People just too busy. Focus on bullshit, man. I'm always happy, even at my worst. And that's why people don't like me. Because they're like, how the hell is he going through 1,000,001 things, but he's able to smile and do what he do? And it's because, like, I fail if I stop. And y'all satisfied, you know? And even when a person that hates you is satisfied, it's like that only runs out. Because, like, our parents used to tell us, right? Show us your friends and we'll tell you who they are. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a person's character when they're screaming and yelling at you. That shit only tells you something about them. You don't want to be arguing with somebody. You just want to listen to what they got to say. Because that same person that's bashing you, disrespecting, violating you is going to need you someday. Someday they're gonna be in a bad situation and they're going to think to themselves, damn, I could have spoke to that person. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be good to those that aren't good to you. You know, doing good deeds ain't working, and being a great person. Good deeds is looking out for one another, loving one another, respecting one another. You know what I'm saying? Jesus said it. Don't build your treasures on earth where a thief can break it and take it. But build it in heaven where nobody could go in there and take it. They weren't about this shit here. About all this shit you got in your house, that shit burned down. Then what? You got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Too busy loving shit that don't even love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you with a chick, she love you 5 years straight, but then cheats on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, I'd rather you trust me and I keep that trust, then for you to love me, because you can love anything. But you can't trust everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me trust over love and we good. Because I can hold that down. I don't want you to love me. 'Cause you can love me today and fucking hate me tomorrow. I don't need all that. Everybody wants to be loved, but nobody wants to be trusted. You know? That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. So that's why I'm gonna be an advocate. Because we need people from our community to like I be telling the people at the meetings, I tell them it's not that they're not listening to, mind you, they're professional. They're trying to figure out why people are not paying attention to them. And what I'm telling them is, you could be book smart, but you're not street smart. Like, mind you, there's 50 people listening to me. And they're trying to figure out how can they relate to people from our community. And like I told them, it's hard to relate to y'all because you guys are book smart. You guys don't know shit about the street. You guys need to start going out there and getting people that can relate to the things that you're trying to learn. So affiliate yourself with people that been there and done that. Everybody deserves a chance. You know what I'm saying? If I've been through hell and you book smart, what am I supposed, could I really believe what you're saying? If you're telling me that I can make it and I could change, but you don't know what it feels like to be in a situation I'm in, you're just like everybody else. Now me, if I come from that environment, you know, we all know each other. We all know, you know, the language. We know. And I tell them, you got to be able to relate. You know what I'm saying? Or they're not going to respect you. Some things don't have answers to. You know? You book smart, they're not going to respect you. Then they take the things I say and they turn them around. And they start talking. You know? So they think I'm a perfect fit for the program. Which I am. Because you got to be outspoken. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for you to help somebody change their life if you've never been there. You got to be a prior example to people. And that's what we need more of. That's why I want to become that, because I could go to communities and people that I know can't tell me, you don't know shit. You don't know what that's like to go to sleep without eating. You don't know what's that like to not have no light. You don't know what's that to not live in the projects. When I grew up in Jackie Robinson projects, like when my grandmother used to run number spots, where she did 15, where she gave birth to my mom in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could go all the way back, like where I had to collect cans and bottles. I had to like really struggle the oldest of 6. Like, that's what they want. So that's when they're like, you know what, I could give it a shot. Just because you book smart don't mean you street smart. But when you able to have both, you good. But like you said, we too busy killing each other. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about bullshit. Getting fly. These white people, they wear the same pair of sneakers for 3-4 years. But check their bank account. They got their parents died and the kids are good. Because when they were born, they did life insurance on them. Life insurance is only $20 a month. We spend mad money giving our kids, but we can't give them life insurance, so when we drop dead, we leave something behind. Now your kids got a bag for money to bury. But all this time you've been spending all this money and you never put shit away for them, all for yourself. We too busy trying to get fly. And these kids are left behind. Look at the orphans, look at the foster care, the shelter systems. Like, people think that we're in a bad situation. There's over 100,000 kids here in New York alone in the shelter system. I've had meetings with the people that run the shelter. I've been to Beaver Street. I've been at the headquarters with people that, like, they don't care about us. They told me in my face, they're like, yo, I could just reject everyone. Like, they don't have no sympathy for anybody that's homeless. Because they feel like you put yourself in that situation. So why should we help you? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. but it's the truth. And I feel like that's the only way people are gonna wake up. When they face reality and they realize that life is supposed to be cold. When your back is against the wall, you got either you're gonna go hard or you're gonna fold. You know what I'm saying? And you're supposed to be a positive role model. Everybody's always watching. I've seen you a million times. And I've always seen you coming and going. Never in no drama, never in no issue. I never thought that me and you was gonna have 2 words. And we sitting here talking for like how long? People like, I forgot about them. They haven't left. Everybody's still there, look. Everybody's still here running. Everybody's still here. They don't leave me.
Honestly, I never sit this long.
Yeah, God working mysterious ways.
Yo, I'm always
Always on the move.
because I always have my goal is always have a destination. Don't ever leave myself idle. To be open for any shenanigans. So if I got a destination to go to, my spirit and mind is not subjected to anything that could pull me.
Yeah, to negativity.
To something that I know that I don't want.
Exactly.
So everybody tell me the same thing. Once I know I'm going here, I go here.
Yeah.
And I don't realize how many people that see me that tell me that because I go here and I never stop.
Yeah, I always see you interacting even with the Spanish people that don't speak no English.
Yeah, because for me, I don't know why. I have more better relationship with Spanish people than black people. So it's just crazy that I know so many Spanish people that I got more like this with them than blacks. It's been like that. It's just been like that for me for my whole life. Even in prison, same thing. Same thing, I swear to God. So for me, I don't know why, but it's just Latin community just been like, I just been like that with, even in prison. Like I would be more with, Spanish people more than black people, but I was even in prison. Same thing. It's the same thing. I'll hang out with Spanish people, I swear to God. It's just been like that for me. Yo, Moreno, you cool? Yo, it's just been like that. It was one time I was on 3rd Avenue, and I was working out, and I seen like 6 young, like, I don't know, they're probably in their 20s. Now, this is like maybe a couple of years, like maybe like 8 years ago. And they was jumping the Spanish guy, right? I mean, really trying to kill him. And everybody was like this with their phone. And I'm working out, I'm like, nah. And he know how to speak Spanish, so he was like, please help me, please help me, Morel's trying to kill him. So I went over, I took my bands and my ropes, and I went behind, I said, stick. They hit him so hard that part of his head was peeled open like this.
Wow.
And he was bleeding so much. And they would try to like stab him up. So I took my rope, I said, yo, get him to nothing, man. I said, stand by. Yo, he was bleeding all over me, man, like, because he was holding, I showed him stand by. I said, no, you have to do nothing. Yo, big man, mind your business, man. They got to do it. I said, do that to me like that. I said, do that to me like that. I said, come on, let's do it. By that time, cops came, and then one guy, I held him, and I was just knocking home. I said, do that to me. And yeah, boy, your mother. And I was beating the shit out of him. The police came, and they got him, and they were trying to find other guys. That guy gave me $1,000.
Wow.
I didn't even ask him. All the black people around was mad
And
that I helped him because he was Spanish. Crazy. I told all of them, I said, oh yeah, I told all of this. I said, fuck all of y'all. Whatever. All the Spanish people was like, wow, man.
I told you earlier.
Yo, they was like, yo, Moreno, man.
I told you that earlier, that it's always people from another race. It's never your own kind. Your own kind of screw you over. Your own kind of snitch you out.
Yo, they was like, yo, Moreno, yo. All of them was standing like that. Even the police that was standing was like, yo, man. Yo, you a good guy. Yo, he gave me all this money. Yeah, he gave shit all. I said, nah, I don't want it. He said, he told him to translate. He said, yo, man, you saved my life, man. Yo, he was leaking. I had so much blood on me. But something in my spirit told me
that it was wrong for all these guys jumping him or trying to kill him. And mind you, everybody on Third Avenue was just looking, videoing. I'm like, this person is trying to get killed. Whether you don't know what the situation or not. You could think maybe he did something wrong, or maybe he didn't do something wrong. You don't know. This person is saving life. So I decided, and I did it mainly too, because at that time too, at that feeling, my spirit with black people at that time too was even like I just didn't feel like that. I feel like, you know, I like Spanish people, so I did that too out of spite like that too. And I didn't care. And when I seen those same kids, maybe like a year later, see me on Third Avenue working out. I swear to God, it was scared. It was like, yo, man, they see me. Fuck.
They hoping you don't recognize it.
Yeah. They didn't even say. I said, yeah. Yeah. So, like for me, I like me a lot because I'm a disciplined person. I'm a loyal person. I'm a committed, and I'm very high value when it comes to integrity.
Exactly.
Right?
Which
High
I should
value.
be.
Right? Very high when it comes to that. So, something that you touched on and something you said that resonated in my mind about when they're not responsible to accept you. And when you said that, I'm like, yeah, because I go through that sometimes, like when people judge me. And sometimes, you know, I'm not judging you, why you
Judging me.
I ain't judging you. So, but I realize, like how you said, you can't do anything about that. You still gotta just, if that's their right to do that.
I'm saying because people don't take the time to get to know you. They just judge you by what they see in front of them. And the majority of people you judge are the ones that'll help you. Look at your surroundings. We all know that. If you're smart enough, you would know that if people are close enough to you, they can harm you. A stranger would never bother you. Like if you didn't know this guy and you was walking down the street, he wouldn't, and if you was a millionaire and he knew you was a millionaire, he wouldn't do a damn thing to you.
Yep.
But somebody that know you, will rob you. You know what I'm saying? They'll rob you.
Like paid in full.
Come on now, it's like
You say paid in full?
my grandmother always told me, listen, Jay, if you ever get a woman and you live with your woman, never bring your friends to your house where your woman lives. You understand what I'm saying? Because what you think is going to happen? Think about it. You know how many, you got a buddy, you got all these buddies, and they close to your woman. And even though you a loyal dude, they throwing dirt in your name just to get with your woman. Like, dudes is worse than women nowadays. I don't know if you know that. Oh, man.
I didn't even know.
Yo.
It's been like an hour, right?
Yeah, we've been talking. Yeah.
Jay,
Yo, God bless
I
you.
love you, Jay.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you,
and
man.
I know you don't like a lot of love, but
Nah,
no,
man, we
trust.
here.
No trust.
Facts. Trust over love, man. You already know that, man. I appreciate you, man. And you can watch me, heard?
I am gonna watch you.
Yeah.
I am gonna watch you. I promise you.
God work in mysterious ways.
I'm gonna put something. I can put my picture up so you know I'm watching.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
I'll let you know I'm watching.
For sure.
Yeah, Jay, I got you down. I tattooed you in my mind.
God bless you, man. I'm here.
I'll never forget you, man.
I appreciate that.
You want something?
Nah, I'm good.
Sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
My friend, yeah, I know your words have cultivated me in ways that you don't even know.
Well, God work in mysterious ways.
You inspire me.
And people that watch me, that's what I'm trying to get them to see.
You inspire me, Jay.
You know?
You know what's crazy? I said to myself, okay. I said to myself, you remind me of Tupac, right? And then I was gonna tell you that, and then they played a song.
Tupac.
I swear, I'm not lying. You remind me of how, because he's very poetic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So poetic. So I was gonna tell you, but I didn't want to interrupt you. But you remind me of him, power, the vernacular, you know. And then it's crazy. They played a song of Tupac.
It was crazy.
It's like this man that I saw when he said there's only one thing that hurts more than bombs, and that's words. Nothing hurts more than words. You know what I'm saying? If you could hurt somebody with words, you know what I'm saying? More than you could hurt them physically. Why would you hurt somebody physically when you could hurt them mentally? You know what I'm saying? Think about it. But I appreciate you, bro.
Love you, Jay.
You already know, man. I'm gonna see you around.
Yeah. And if you see me, if I don't see you, you gotta say what's up.
Yeah, for sure. I got you.
Now when I see you. But you know, I know how it is because I'm always moving, so people probably think, oh, this guy's different. I don't be that. It's just that I just be.
Yeah,
I just
in
be
your
moving.
zone.
Yeah,
In your zone.
in your zone.
I got-
Thank you.
Hey, God bless you and your family, all right?
Yes, sir.
Get home safe.
Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, I apologize. What's up, man? I apologize, y'all. I was, OG right there. Bro, like shit. Yeah, but for sure, man, like, real recognize real, what the hell you see the so what the hell is that? Man, make sure y'all follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, email. Y'all want to donate to my channel. Luby put up the info. We here, we in the building. I got like 40 minutes to kill with y'all. So I appreciate y'all sticking around. Just be grateful for the shit you have instead of the shit you don't have. People complain too fucking much. Give me a second, give me 1 minute. Recognize my ass. Hey, what y'all talking about, man? Sin sinvergüenza. I don't know what the hell that means. I mean, I know what it means, but. I've been called a lot of names. Blocked him accidentally. Why would he? Yeah, I apologize, man. It's been a long ass day. I always run into people. They love to talk to me, conversate with me. Can't ignore them, you know what I mean? Nah, man. Why so wavy? Shit, that's my nigga right there. You good, bro. You good. Gotta get the keys like DJ Khaled. Yeah, man. The only time somebody gets blocked and thrown out is when they like say something like extreme. You know what I'm saying? Like extreme something like. But you know, the majority of the haters, they watch but they can't talk because they block. And make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button too. Don't forget to show love. They're gonna be throwing me out of here in the next less than a half an hour. Nah, I was the one that gave it to you, why so wavy? I'm the only one that can make people moderators. Yeah, for sure, bro. You already know, man. BK Harlem in the building, man. Hey, Paula. Yeah, like I said, real recognize real, man. Like, I'm always going to be accepted where I go, you know what I'm saying? People always going to judge you before they even get a chance to freaking know you. You know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. Focus on what you gotta do. That's how shit works. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna try the Spanish stuff. I'm gonna have to write a Spanish content, and I'm gonna just have to be talking Spanish. The channel would definitely grow like that, you know what I mean? So we're gonna have a lot of Spanish people up in here. Yeah, I do one whenever. I don't mind. Nah, I believe you. Yeah, he's mad cool and he's brolic as fuck. Nigga like 6'4". Brolic. Good dude. Good dude. He just subscribed to my channel. He always see me. We always see each other, but we never had a comment. Mind you, he was talking to me for 2-3 minutes. It lasted an hour. That's why I always tell people, like, when you get to know me and you get around me, like, you forget about the time. Because we could talk and talk and talk. Like, we could talk for hours. You know what I'm saying? That's why I know God gave me a purpose to do what I do. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I make a million mistakes. I always confess to God that I'm not perfect. But I'm not phony either. You know what I'm saying? I'm always keeping 100. Like, it is what it is. Jolie, hey, how you doing? I hope everything's good. I haven't seen you in a minute. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button too. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so y'all know when I'm on. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I hope y'all prepared. Oh, the flu. Damn, everybody's getting sick, man. Everybody's getting sick somehow. Flu, stomach virus, cold. We're about to close up in here. I'm gonna be getting off this. I've been on 82 minutes. Oh shit, yo, they playing Snoop Dogg, Miguel. Hey. Let's go Lakers. Good night, Natalie. All right, Feliciano. I appreciate you tuning in, dude. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Y'all stuck it out with me even while I was having a deep conversation. Like, I seen this guy a million times. First time I spoke to him today. And I'm saying he's good peoples. But you know, this year coming, I'm definitely gonna be working on my website for my shirts. I'm gonna be working on the documentary. Gonna be working on the book. So, all right, Jasmine. But I'm gonna always keep y'all updated on what's going on. I'm thinking of making business cards too. I gotta find a logo for my channel, so I gotta find like a designer. First I gotta find a logo and then I gotta get a designer to draw it, and then I gotta take it to a lawyer so I can own it. So I gotta find a business lawyer. But I got connections with all that, so I'm good. I've been able to connect myself with the right people. Yeah, so I could just hand it out to people. Like they could follow my channel and all that. I already have 2 publishers for the book, so they just waiting on me. They hit me up like every 2 weeks. So at least 2019, I'm gonna knock all that out, get it done. And then I want to see if I can find people that are good at writing movie scripts. I want to find like 2 or 3 people that can write movie scripts. And like whatever money that I make from the book and from the shirts and me working and shit, you know what I'm saying, invest in like a low budget movie, probably like a hour and a half movie. Should take money. Good night, Miguel. God bless you, bro. But I'm about to get off this in like 3 minutes. So I just want y'all to know that I appreciate y'all. Thank you for tuning in today, sticking it out with me. Make sure y'all follow me. Well, Luby put it up, you know, my Facebook, my Instagram, my Snapchat, my email, my Cash App, my PayPal. If y'all want to donate to my channel, you know what I'm saying, you're more than welcome to do that. And you know, y'all can always contact me, you know what I mean? I'm always here, so y'all can definitely reach out to me. God bless each and every one of y'all. Once again, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing Christmas Eve and of course Christmas. I'm gonna be tuned in, so I ain't too far from anything. And I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow, alright? So peace and love and always respect. You know, keep it 100 with yourself and everybody else. Watch your surroundings. Stay away from negativity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got you, Louie. Yeah, Russell Wavy. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on that. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see the difference from how the channel's just gonna transform. Trust me, y'all not gonna miss anything. Like, if y'all been rocking with me from the beginning, then y'all know what's going on. The only ones that need to be like constantly reminded are the new people. But everybody's family in here, you know what I'm saying? I gotta get my laptop. That I gotta do. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to switch shit over. But I'ma holler at y'all. God bless y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have an amazing, Merry Christmas Eve and a Christmas. And I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow for sure. Russell Wavy, you already know, bro. Everybody on here, everybody mention your name. D.E. the night. Movie the night. Charlie. There's 14 people on here, so good night to each and every one of y'all. If you're a hater, leave the thumbs down button and go screw yourself. For everybody else that supports me, God bless y'all. I got love for y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, alright? Peace.